And so now, without further ado, we'll get started. I want to first bring up our Michigan State Rep, Ms. Leslie Love.
Good morning. Good morning, neighbors. Isn't today a beautiful day? And what a great occasion for park dedication, a great day. The sun is bright. You all look bright and sunny. We have the cider and the donuts, and I want to thank everyone for helping present that. And thank you, Kim Tandy, for your organization and your contributions, and also to the wonderful board of the Viola Liuzzo Park Association, President Artis Johnson, Ranier Golightly, and Colette Menza. Can you all give them a round of applause? Wave your hands if I called your name. You know, I think it was about 2 years ago when I was first approached about this project. And it was in July, wasn't it? You know, when we did the ribbon cutting or first presentations. And I've grown up in this neighborhood, and I'm actually just on the other side of Greenfield where I live. And I've come by this park several times, and I saw it when the neighbors were just trying to maintain the greenage. I won't call it grass or weeds, but it was something growing out of the ground. But they also had a strong dedication in their hearts to make sure that this park and this neighborhood and this community rise to the occasion of what it really is to be a community, to be a group of people who really care about where we live and where we play and where we work, and to make this a safe park again, a fun place where families gather, whether it was to play pickleball for the first time ever or to swing on a swing. We wanted to make sure that this was a place of peace, of unity, and a great place to just simply gather and chill. And after 2 years of collective efforts, public and private, from organizations like the UAW and Teamsters, we were in the city of Detroit. We were able to make a difference and change this park into the beautiful, beautiful park that you see and that you're sitting in right now. And so I also want to thank the Detroit Sewage and Water Department and Quicken Loans. As a state representative representing this area, the 10th House District, it was my honor and pleasure to be able to present 2 years ago a $125,000 check so that we can make a difference here in the neighborhood. And then when these bills came through the legislature that helped what people call downtown and big business, people said, hey, that's nice that you're taking care of downtown, but what are you going to do in our neighborhoods? And I said, you're right. And so I called the folks at Quicken Loans and I asked them, I said, hey, I want you to come by this park and see what you can do to make a difference right here in the neighborhood. And they made a $10,000 contribution so that they could erect a sculpture on behalf of Viola Liuzzo. $25,000? I'm sorry, I'm cheapskating myself, $25,000. And so that's significant, and it's important to me that while we're developing our downtown, that we never forget our neighbors, the people who stayed through depression and blight and dug deep and said, we're not just going to settle for every day. We want to make a difference in our neighborhood and make this a place I want to stay. Make Detroit a place where I'm proud to say I am a Detroiter. And we're going to do that right here, right now, starting at this corner in the inner city, to say that in the legacy and in the honor and in the memory of Viola Liuzzo, a white woman, who heard about the struggle of the civil rights movement and what black people were doing in this nation for equal rights, for civil rights. And she said, oh, I'm not going to sit back and just let that be their problem over there. She said, I'm going to get involved. Even though she was a mother and a wife and had her commitments right here in this neighborhood, she decided to get up and go to Alabama and help make a difference in the quality of life of all human beings. And so for this neighborhood association, all the members, all the neighbors, all the people who are active, whether your name is known or not, we thank you, because that is her spirit. Not to sit back and let that be somebody else's problem, but that we all step up and we arrive at a moment when we say enough is enough. And I'm going to do something about it. And so I am so excited and delighted to celebrate something positive right here, right now in the city of Detroit. So give it up for yourselves. Give it up for all the people who made this moment possible. Thank you all. Let's enjoy our neighborhoods and our parks. Thank you, thank you, thank you.